Here are 10 interesting facts about the Pandyas, one of the oldest and most prominent dynasties of South India. One of the oldest dynasties in India. The Pandya dynasty is one of the most ancient dynasties in Indian history, with references dating back to as early as the Sangam period around 500 BCE to 300 CE. The Pandyas were mentioned in early Tamil literature and Greek and Roman writings. Rich cultural influence during the Sangam period. The Pandyas were patrons of the Sangam period, a golden age of Tamil literature. The Sangam poets praised the Pandya kings for their contributions to Tamil culture, language, and arts. Madurai, the Pandya capital. Madurai, the capital of the Pandya kingdom, became a center of learning, culture, and trade. It was also home to the famous Meenakshi Temple, which remains one of the most iconic landmarks in South India. Known for pearls. The Pandyas were renowned for their pearl fisheries. The coastal regions of the Pandya kingdom, especially around the Gulf of Mannar, were famous for their high-quality pearls, which were traded with other parts of India and even as far as Rome and Greece. Trade links with ancient civilizations. The Pandyas had extensive trade relations with foreign powers, including the Roman Empire, Egypt, and Southeast Asia. Pandya kings exported spices, pearls, textiles, and other goods in exchange for gold and luxury items. Strategic rivalry with the Cholas and Sheris. Throughout their history, the Pandyas were often involved in conflicts with neighboring dynasties, especially the Cholas and Sheris. These three Tamil kingdoms frequently fought for control over southern India, leading to periods of shifting alliances and power struggles. Role in Tamil Nadu's temple architecture. The Pandyas contributed significantly to Dravidian temple architecture. They expanded and renovated several temples, including the Meenakshi Temple in Madurai, which is a prime example of Pandya architectural style with its towering gopurams, temple gateways, and intricate sculptures. Jadavarman Sundara Pandyan's military success. Under the reign of Jadavarman Sundara Pandyan 13th century CE, the Pandya dynasty reached its zenith. He expanded the empire by defeating the Cholas, taking control of Sri Lanka, and even leading campaigns in northern India, earning immense wealth and influence. Patrons of religion. The Pandyas were devout patrons of both Hinduism and Jainism. Several Pandya rulers contributed to the construction of temples and religious institutions, and some were known to support Jain scholars and ascetics. Pandya revival under the later Pandyas. After a period of decline due to the rise of the Cholas, the Pandyas experienced a revival in the 13th century under the later Pandyas. They regained control over much of southern India, although they eventually fell to the Muslim invasions of the Delhi Sultanate in the 14th century, marking the end of their dominance. The Pandya dynasty's influence can still be seen in the cultural, religious, and architectural heritage of Tamil Nadu, particularly in Madurai and its iconic temples.